From Wise Parenting. Welcome. Now today we're going to be talking about toddler tantrums. You know, the screaming, the crying, they could go on the floor, they could just be yelling at you. It is very common, but can be very, very exhausting. Now, you will read lots of parenting experts saying, this is what you do when your child has a tantrum. Well, I have found that one strategy does not fit all children. And I like to think about developing strategies to deal with the tantrums that kind of fit with your child's motivations, how they view the world, what they're wanting in the world. So, for example, if you've got a little eagle child that's throwing a big tantrum, now these are the strong children, the children that want influence, that they want something to say, they want choices. So they often have a tantrum because they don't feel like they've got influence and they're looking for it. Now it's a good idea with an eagle type of child to give them two acceptable choices, like no, there is not going to be another biscuit. You're not having another biscuit, but you could have an apple, or you could have a banana. Which one do you want? So they still have influence, but it's within a choice that you want them. And it's clear, no, you're not having another such and such. But then give them a choice. Often works well for an eagle child. Now, with an owl child, often they have a tantrum because something happens that they weren't expecting. Now, they don't like change. It doesn't really suit them. And if it happens without a preparation, like, okay, we're going home in 5 minutes, it's good, but you haven't had time to do that, so we're going home now. They go, no, I'm not going home. Down, do-do-do-do-do-do. You can then say, well, we are going to go, so have a think about it. We're going to get your shoes on first, and then we're going to the car. So, do you want to run to the car, or would you like me to carry you to the car? So you're still telling them and prepping them that it's still going to happen. Okay? Doves, they often hate it, throw tantrums if they think they've upset someone, if they've hurt their feelings, if you've hurt their feelings. It's very emotion-based, is our little doves. So, stay close when they're having a tantrum. Okay, say, I know you're upset. It's really horrible being upset, isn't it? I'm here, but I won't let you hit. I'm here, come and sit on my knee, or I'll sit beside you and let the tantrum finish. But they need that connection. Okay, they can't move on quickly. Your parrot, they often find it really hard to be bored. They really find it hard when the fun has to end and they have to go home. So you acknowledge the feelings first, like our little dove. Yeah, I know it's frustrating having to go, but look, everyone's going and we have to go. We can come again next week. And then say, do you want to stomp like a dinosaur, or hop like a butterfly, or fly like a butterfly to get to the car? So you try to build in, acknowledge their feelings again, but try to build in some fun, and that usually moves them along. Okay, so that's your 4 kind of different strategies for your 4 different types of personality types. So, hidden strengths usually means if your toddler is starting to have tantrums, it's because they're understanding the world more. They can't always express what they're understanding, but it shows a sign of cognitive growth, and emotional growth, and often their thoughts are much bigger than what they can express, what they can manage to get their bodies to do. So it's a sign of growth. You're doing a good job. Your child is growing and growing up. And so this is something that they've got to learn to go through. So what we need to do now is apply some different strategies. Think about your child and what type of strategy will work best with your child. So if you want more information about how to find out about what sort of personality your child has, follow the link to the personality quiz, and you'll get instant answers there. Or if you want more general knowledge about parenting tips, those sorts of things, follow Wise Parenting. See you soon.